reframing the process of aging as a treatable condition, rather than a consequence of life, might allow people to live longer. If we can understand the mechanisms behind rejuvenation, we may be able to extend lifespans by 20% to 50%. 20 years ago, life extension wasn't a target for treatment. The goal is to live healthily beyond 100. The key is glutathione. When glutathione levels drop, the consequences are not to be taken lightly. Glutathione works wonders in protecting cells from damage. As we age, glutathione levels decline. Maintaining it can help us stay youthful. Getting glutathione into your body is difficult as it is poorly absorbed. You need a supplement that is convenient, effective, efficient, and affordable. A product with innovative delivery technology that gets 100% pharmaceutical pure medical-grade glutathione, with a proprietary blend of 60 cellular nutrients, into your body within 4 seconds, and absorbs up to 99%.
Hi everybody, this is David D'Arcangelo. I had the pleasure of leading the development team for both GlutaMyst and GlutaMyst. Absolutely the most fun of my life, working with the smartest people to have the greatest impact on your health. How do you, in the days ahead, slow the pace of aging and perform closer to your mental and physical capabilities? How would that feel? That's what we did with GlutaMyst. And these are the questions. There's 7 questions you may have never thought to ask. This is a product training. It's not going to be fancy. I just want to make my points and I'll move really quickly. I'll go over these questions. A lot of times people call me, I probably get 100 questions a week. I take the best questions and I then update the Q&A that's on the website. But these are some beauties that will really help you. So 7 questions. What's the first one? The first one is easy. When you mist onto the soft tissue in your mouth, where does it go? You're saying, oh, I know where it goes. I'm sharing with you, I think you're missing it. I think there's other companies out there. They have novel delivery system. They talk about liposomes. They talk about patches. They talk about, all different things. But wait a second. They make it so exciting. But you have the best one in the market. The best the market has ever seen is Twist and Mist. Whether it's GlutaMyst or GlutaMyst, and in this case, GlutaMyst, it is absolutely, you mist it onto, wait a second, hold on. How amazing is this? You should be all over the internet posting videos, everything. Have a Twist and Mist party. Do like a jingle to the tune of Twist and Shout, but Twist and Mist. Send it out through the internet. We're focusing on items you need to put this in there. So when you mist on the soft tissue of your mouth, where does it go? Why is it so important? Why is it compelling? Because, let's see here, it goes into the capillary system. It goes onto the soft tissue of your mouth. The lipid encapsulation of the glutathione, the lipids peel away as it goes through the soft tissue into the cells, and the glutathione goes in. It goes through the soft tissue of your mouth into the capillary, well, let's call it the capillary system, into the main artery system, and through to the liver in as little as 15 seconds. Twist and Mist. Twist and Mist. Tell the story till you can't, till you're hoarse in the throat. It will make your business a hero. You will help people's lives and help them build their health and their wealth. Number 2, there's 7 questions you may have never thought to ask. Is GlutaMyst, this is a good one. Is GlutaMyst nanoglutathione? Or Dave, is it liposomal glutathione? So somebody asked me the question, and somebody called me up and he said, Dave, I have a medical professional that says that ours isn't a liposome. It's an encapsulation. So they're not paying attention. I said to him, the question you need to have them ask and tell them, say, Mr. Jones, the question you really should be asking me is this: how much glutathione gets into the cell? Isn't that really where the big payday is? So let me just tell you that you got just tune in here. GlutaMyst is not the lipid form of glutathione. It's the lipid form. It's not a liposome in the technical terms, because it's not. The lipids that encapsulate it aren't bound to the glutathione. This is a nanoglutathione. The liquid encapsulation technology we use to manufacture GlutaMyst is not chemically bound. It makes it more bioavailable. The lipids peel off. The glutathione goes into the cell to neutralize and get free radicals out. Well, the cellular nutrition blend comes in to help heal the cell. And the cell actually uses some of the nutrients in the cellular nutrition blend as for energy. It's like immediate. Liposomal glutathione. So back to the person's question. Yours isn't a liposome. Correct. Absolutely. The liposome is bound to the encapsulation lipid. We believe ours is more bioavailability. Period. Number 5 question you have never thought to ask. How do the lipids help the glutathione get through the cell wall? This is beautiful. So the lipids that we use, these ultra pure lipids, they're in layers encapsulating the glutathione. Remember, this is tiny, 65 to 75 nanometers of glutathione. So let's answer the question. How do the lipids help the glutathione? Dave, they're not bound to it. Yep, that's right. When bound, it's more difficult to get through the cell walls of the mouth. Say it again. When bound, the lipids are bound to the glutathione. It's more difficult to get through the cell walls of the mouth. The encapsulation technique we use allows the lipid layers to be stripped off and to allow the passage through the cell wall on the way to your bloodstream to occur more efficiently. How's that? That's your product. That's what you can build a financial future with and help a lot of people. Number 4. Can you expand, Dave? I get this one, the cellular nutrition blend. Can you expand on it? Look, just think of it 2 ways, right? You have the glutathione, which goes into the cell. What did I say? It neutralizes free radicals, stops oxidative stress, and it removes it from the body. Well, look, the cells had damage. The antioxidants have been overwhelmed by free radicals. Doesn't matter if you eat good and do good. Exercising produces free radicals. Walking, running, breathing, your cells produce free radicals and it's attacking. So you get the glutathione in there. And then you have the trace mineral, the cellular nutrition blend. It supplies the nutrition to heal the damage that was done by the free radicals and oxidative stress. One more, minerals and metals come from the earth. So what's in cellular nutrition blend? Minerals, metals, enzymes, and sugars. Minerals and metals come from the ground. Enzymes and sugars are added. The particle size is no more than 10 nanometers. Wait a second. Glutathione 65 to 75. This is 10, with an average size closer to 3 to 5. The metals are chelated and are in the picogram range. That's below 1 nanometer. The cellular nutrition blend nutrients, they're so small, they literally fit in between the glutathione molecules and help heal the cell. How big or small is glutathione particle size? Really simple. We receive the glutathione, it's about 5 microns. The first process is we use a shear mill and we get it down to 1 to 2 microns. If you make them too small, they'll break. This is minute, microscopic. You need a microscope to see that. But from 5 microns, we shear it down. We don't just take the easy way, because it wouldn't work as well. And then we go to sonification, and it nanosizes to 65 to 75 nanometers, which that expands the surface area up to 1,000 times. We took 5 microns, of which we purchased these products of glutathione, and by the time we're done, it's microscopic. And we nanosize to increase the surface area up to 1,000 times. 2 left. This was a funny one. David, if your cells make glutathione, and we're putting glutathione into their body, where does ours come from? If it's not made in the body. Of course it comes from the sea. What do you mean it comes from the sea, Dave? It comes from sea algae, from commercially raised seaweed that is composed of the 3 amino acids that make up glutathione: cysteine, glutamic acid, and glycine. We use a fermentation process to extract the glutathione. And then what you have to do is you separate it. You got to get the fermentation out. It's gooey. You get it out. And then you purify it. Because if somebody ever says to you, yeah, what purity, you ask them, is a molecule or a nutrient, and they say, oh, it's 95 or 97. What's the other 2, 3, 5%? Because when you nanosize that, it's times 1,000 almost. And if it's not pure, it may be dangerous. So we purify. Pharmaceutical purity, and we add it to the formulation. Okay, last one. This is fun. Questions you never thought to ask. Does replicating unhealthy cells speed the aging process? Of course. Look at the man on the copy machine. Look, he's taking a picture and he's copying it. If it was a smudgy picture, it would make smudgy copies. And the more he copied it, of copies, the more it would smudge. The term is used, it's compromised. It's a bit complicated, but the answer to the question is, can you speed the aging process replicating unhealthy cells? The answer is yes. Because compromised cells produce more compromised cells because they're just printing them in the copy machine. And they can't function as a totally healthy cell. So you're replicating unhealthy cells, and cells are making up everything in your body, your heart, your ears, your lungs, you don't want to speed the aging process replicating unhealthy cells. You want to delay the aging process by replicating healthy cells. And your body replicates about 3 million cells every second you're listening to me. Healthy or unhealthy, up to you. Look at the healthy cells on the left. Round, perfect, beautiful, healthy. Look on the right, they're all bunched together. Nothing's round. Let's do an eye exam when we finish up. That's an oxidized apple. Like the oxidized stress we talk about in your cells, free radicals, lead to oxidative stress and issues in the cells and damaged cells, which speeds the aging process. That's your apple cut up with oxygen. On the right, we have a beautiful apple. We delay the aging process. Look again on the left. Speed up the aging process, delay the aging process. If you speed up the aging process, your cells are going to look like that. You're going to have little energy, and you're going to have too many free radicals doing damage. The reason we have the cellular nutrition blend, the minerals, metals, enzymes, and sugars in minute quantities, which is why there's no health issue with metals, it is, look at the cell. The cellular nutrition blend comes in, tags along a ride with the glutathione, the encapsulated glutathione, and goes into the cell, and then its job is to help heal that cell so it looks new again. So you delay the aging process, so you have all the energy you want, so that it produces fewer free radicals, because the glutathione is taking them away, is neutralizing them and removing them from your body. Everybody, I hope that helps. You may have to listen to this a few times, but it's absolutely amazing. I will do this again, and I want to thank you for listening. Have a great day.